You're watching another Raw Instinct commentary.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max here, or Raw Instinct, and today I have a pretty interesting video for you. We're going to be pretty much summarizing our final Best of Class series, and we're going to be talking about the best grenade launcher, or best launcher, I should say, to use in Modern Warfare 3. Now, it's a little difficult to actually research some of the stats behind a lot of these launchers, because there's not a lot of stats and things within the database. I try to get as much stats as I could possible, so to make up for that, what I'm going to be doing is adding a few cool secret tips at the end of this video with both the XM25 and both like the Stinger and the Javelin and pretty much every single launcher. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Once again, thank you guys for all the amazing support. All these comparison videos have been a ton of fun. Sit back and relax, guys, and let's get right into this quick breakdown video. Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to talk about were the launchers in Modern Warfare 3 that you can actually use to lock onto enemy artillery and air support. Now, the three things that I came up with were the Stinger, the Javelin, and the SMAW, or the Small. Now, the damage on the Stinger and the Javelin are confirmed 1,000. I know that for sure. But with the SMAW, or the Small, I wasn't really too sure about that, so I kind of estimated at around 200, because I do know it's a little bit stronger than the RPG, but definitely not as strong as the Javelin. Now, as far as the ammunition goes, the Stinger does win in this category with 2 missiles, while the Javelin and the SMAW only have 1 each. Of course, you can get more ammunition, but generally not a lot of people are running around with this in their hand, so it's going to be very difficult to reload, so you might have to die multiple times. As far as the reload time goes, they're all generally the same at about 3 seconds or so. The Javelin comes in at about the fastest, and the Small comes in about the slowest. Personally, I love using the Stinger, because the Stinger, I have a little trick for you guys at the end of this video where you can pretty much take out any air support with only 1 rocket. So stick forward to that, and let's get into our next launchers here. Now, the first non-guided launcher that we have here is the RPG-7. It's been a great launcher in past Call of Duty games, but unfortunately, this one has been toned down just a tad. In past Call of Duty games, the damage came in at around 160 to 70, where in this game, it's at about 135 to 49. So unfortunately, you're going to have to shoot an enemy right underneath his feet. If you do hit him about 3 to 4 meters away, it's going to take 2 rockets, or 2 rockets and maybe like a bullet or 2. So the total damage on that is 135 to 49. Now, the magazine size, as you do know, is only 1 round. You can always get more ammunition, and the reload time is at about 3.3 seconds per shell, or per rocket, I should say. And of course, the rate of fire is kind of unknown because it depends how many ammunition or rounds you're going to be able to get. The next launcher that we also have here is the M320 GLM. This bad boy is actually pretty good. Now, the damage on this is not confirmed also because the stats were not provided in the database, so I'm kind of averaging it at around 100 to 80. You know, if you hit him right underneath their feet, it's going to be a one-shot kill. But in certain occurrences, if I hit an enemy maybe 2 feet away, it doesn't actually kill him in one shot. So the average damage on this is at around 90. So if you hit an enemy near his foot, it's probably going to take another bullet to kill him. Now, the magazine size on this is also 1 round, but luckily with this, you're going to actually have 2 rockets or 2 launchers that you're going to be able to shoot with it. And the reload time on this is at about 2.5 seconds per shell. And as you do know, I decided to save the best for last, which is the XM25. This is hands down my favorite launcher in Modern Warfare 3, and possibly the most versatile launcher in Modern Warfare 3. Now, the base damage on this weapon here is at around 85, and this is an estimation. Now, the way I got this was I minus 15 from 100, and if you're curious about 15, basically whenever you hit someone with a stun, a frag, or a semtex, it takes 15 damage off of them automatically. So I took that off 100, which is the base damage of each Call of Duty character, and I got a total of around 85. Now, I'm not too sure if this is true or not, but in some past tests, it seemed to be around that right number. Now, the magazine size on this weapon, on the other hand, is at about 4 rounds, so by far the best magazine size out of all the launchers, and the reload time is at about 4.5 seconds, so on the other hand, it's the slowest reloading launcher, so you might want to use sleight of hand on it, and of course, the rate of fire comes in at about 150 rounds per minute, which is pretty damn good. For 4 rounds, you know, you can use this as like a shotgun or a sniper, which I'll be talking about next. Now, a few reasons why the XM25 is absolutely my favorite launcher in Modern Warfare 3 is just due to the fact that you can pretty much set the distances at which the rockets or the grenades tend to explode. So if what you want to do is, if an enemy is very far away, you want to pretty much lock onto a distance that is somewhat near him, and all your grenades are going to explode within that radius. Now, if enemies are very close to you, what you want to do is point your aimers at the ground, press left stick on either the PS3 or the Xbox, and all of your grenades are going to blow up very closely. Now, as you can see here, we have a few enemies very far away, and there is no drop on any of the grenades or launchers here, guys. There's nothing at all, so it's basically like a sniper rifle. If you hit someone in the head, it's going to take a few seconds for it to get across the map, but essentially, if the enemy is standing still, it's going to be a perfect headshot every single freaking time. It's pretty damn cool. Now finally with the Stinger, I'm hoping a lot of you guys don't know about this because this is a little secret that I'm going to be revealing to a lot of my subscribers, and that is the ability to pretty much take out any enemy air support with only one missile. Now what you have to do is pretty much just get directly underneath either an Osprey gunner or a Pavlo, whatever it is, and it'll be taken out in one shot. And the reason for this is because the flares are not going to be able to deploy fast enough. So as you can see here on Dome, we have an Osprey gunner. I do recommend you guys using blind eye so you don't get shot, but when it's coming down, all you have to do is go right underneath it, shoot your Stinger or your Javelin in the other case, and it will take it out with only one shot. So that is also pretty friggin' awesome. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Now, my opinion on the best launcher in Modern Warfare 3, once again, is going to have to be with the XM25 and the Stinger. It depends on what situations you're in. I mean, if you want to take out air support, of course, use the Stinger. And if you want to take out enemies and just wreak shit on other people, use the XM25, because that thing is a awesome piece of equipment there. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think is your favorite launcher in the comment section below, because I'm very curious about that. And also, please let me know if you learned anything new, because I know a lot of people didn't know about the XM25 and all these cool things with it. And I know a lot of you guys didn't actually know that you could take out air support with only one shot. So, hope you guys have a great day, guys. Remember to rate the video down below. A like would be very appreciated. Last video got 9,000 likes. For that, guys, I really do freaking love you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Link will be in the description below. And have a great day, you sexy subscribers. Smack that ass. So for 2 videos that you may have missed, and if you did miss, well hell, we're all freaking screwed. On the left hand side, I talk about the best weapon proficiency in Modern Warfare 3 that might possibly help you win every single gunfight. And on the right hand side, we talk about the best shotgun to use in Modern Warfare 3. Click one that you prefer to watch, and remember to click that subscribe button up above.